Joining us for NBA action on DA. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is truly a skill game. 1 through 5. One team
changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Prince, Garnett out there with the great. Then there's Richardson, and it's the chosen one in at the point guard position. Now here's Walton. There's Garland. A three-pointer off the mark. It's Richardson on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Here's the chosen one. Richardson outside. The wide open shot is on the money. What's the most important thing, Clark, the player has to focus on when it's this early in the season?
Well, I think one is making sure you're in really good shape, and then getting comfortable with your teammates is another element, and getting your chemistry and timing back. Those are probably the most important things.
Here's Davis. The Knicks making the shot. Outside Wilkins. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, it's deflected, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. With the step back.
Blocking foul called on. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is New York. Here's the chosen one. Cranes the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Love how confident Nowitzki is from beyond the arc. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot to go with that 7-foot frame. Almost impossible to block it. And it goes in more times than not.
Garnett rejected by Nowitzki. Wilkins against Prince. And Wilkins gets it to go on the assist by Walton.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Pass to the great. Shoots the three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the left side wing. Garland, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's Prince on the wing. And again, New York with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's the chosen one, guarded by Garland. Richardson left side. And they're moving it up. Here's Wilkins, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Away team foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Nowitzki outside.
And the three-pointers just not falling for them early.
Yep, but nonetheless, a cold start from out there, sure, but you can't get discouraged. I mean, if you've got a good look, I think you've got to keep taking them to keep the defense honest.
Prince outside. No good with the triple. The Nuggets trail by 6. To the inside. Nowitzki. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Nowitzki's got 5 points so far.
I like how Nowitzki uses that quick release inside. He does a very good job elevating over the defense.
There's the drive. Passes it to the great. Walton with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Drains the three-pointer.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's the chosen one. Six to shoot. High post shot. Kept alive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
All right, fans, that was your Denver Nuggets dancers. Make some noise.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Dantley, guarded by Prince. Here's Beck. No good there. Prince with the defensive effort.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton at Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. Young fella was undaunted.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton, a crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Paul.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Sexton. Will not go. This is off the front iron. New York leading by 8. Here's Stojakovic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Pass to Sexton. Over Maravich. And another miss by Denver.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Paul. The pass to Stojakovic. Launches it. And it's Denver with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Paul. Inside. Stolen away. One-on-one fast break. Here's Beck. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And that's an area that Sexton must keep working on. The more he passes, the better his team looks.
Paul surveying the floor. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Dantley. Outside for Sexton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's Paul. Driving to the basket. And stolen by Russell. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Dantley. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Mikan.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Here's Dantley. Maravich defending. The open look here for Sexton. And the three off target. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New York.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Paul George is out there with Peja Stojakovic. And there's the great. Then it's the chosen one. And it's Prince in at the 2 spot.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Here's Stojakovic. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Nowitzki kicks to Garland. Here's Wilkins. The offensive rebound. The Knicks leading by 8. The great. Some nice passing by New York here. The chosen one passes to George. It's blocked, and he gets it back. Goes back up. Wilkins with the defensive effort. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Back to Walton. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Passes to the chosen one. And here's Stojakovic. Drops in the tray. Stojakovic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Garland dishes to Wilkins. Over George. And another miss by Denver.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's the chosen one. Walton defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Nuggets. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Looking to end the run. And another miss by Denver.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Nowitzki kicks to Garland. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Garland's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yes, he did. The floor awareness of Nowitzki, admirable. Does a stellar job working the ball over to the open man.
A different look for New York. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Peja Stojakovic. And it's Richardson in for George.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Garland, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Richardson the pass to the chosen one. The tray. And again, New York with the triple. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Oh, man. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Russell, he's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
And here are the Nuggets now. 17-point game. Garland with the bucket.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Davis against Richardson. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Garland with it. Guarded now by Prince. Here's Walton, and Walton throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Here's the chosen one, guarded by Garland. The pass to the great, 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Prince. The three-pointer is right on target. Prince has got 8.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's the chosen one, guarded by Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the
Richardson right side.
2 minutes.
And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Boy, I tell you what, when Richardson is making these shots, it really opens up the floor.
Denver calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
The loudest section gets a free t-shirt. Who's the loudest? Scream! Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Deciding to change it up. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Dantley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Sexton. Elbow shot. Pocket 6. And he hits the jump shot.
Dangerous score from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Ball against Sexton. Pass to Maravich. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That one good for 2.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
They set the pick. Maravich with it. Down low. Here's Gilmore. Nice D from Russell. The Nuggets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Garland's checked in. Passes it to Maravich. That shot missing, and it's Denver the other way. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Dantley the pass to Garland. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The Nuggets trail by 15. Here's Garland. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Ball outside. And so it's New York. Their lead at 15 going into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. And taking a look now at that first half, what a showing it's been so far for the Knicks.
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
They've got Garland. Walton is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Davis in at the two-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Garland, the pass to Wilkins. Garnett against Nowitzki. Here's Wilkins. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Wilkins has got 5 now.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Prince outside. And here's Richardson outside. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 14. Garnett with the block.
Cannot forget about the defense of Garnett now. Outstanding at knowing when to time his leap to block the shot.
And there's the pass to Prince. Here's the chosen one. Shot clock at 6. Richardson attacking. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Say this about Richardson. He is a fearless player. There isn't an opponent who doesn't think he can dominate or a situation he can't take charge of. There is no back down in Michael Ray.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Oh, and the jam by Richardson.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Prince's shot is good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 11.
Hey, yo, right here.
Prince outside. Pass to the chosen one. Over Wilkins. And it's Denver with the rebound. The dish to Garland. To halt the run. And the shot falls short this time.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Richardson outside. Passes it to the Great. Shoots over Garland. Good on the 7-footer. 9 points for the Great.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Nowitzki for 3. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 6 rebounds in the game.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Here's the chosen one. They double him with Nowitzki. New York needs to get off a shot. Davis kicks to Garland. Good on the triple. Garland's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
And he drives in, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Wilkins up top. 5 points in the game, and they'll get another chance. He lobs it up, out of bounds. New York takes possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The chosen one passes to the great. Rebound by the Nuggets. Russell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Hamilton. Outside Wilkins. Trying to get open is Hamilton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
The Knicks leading by 20. Richardson outside. And it's sent back by Russell.
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. Then the long reach. It's a wrap.
And it's good. 2 points. Wilkins has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Here's the pass to the great. Richardson outside. And the Knicks miss again.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Dantley. The shot missing. The Knicks go the other way with it. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's the chosen one. 13 points in the game. Richardson gets a wide open look. It's good from long range. Richardson's got 12.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Fires from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Mikan's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes.
Richardson the pass to the chosen one. Prince outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
1:36 left in the third. Hamilton against Richardson. Russell sets a screen for Hamilton. Here's Beck and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's the chosen one. Got a piece of it. 1:09 left to play here in the third. A shot by Dantley, no good. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Prince. Here's the chosen one. 6 on the shot clock. Richardson the pass to the great. And again, New York with the triple.
3 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's the chosen one, defended by Wilkins. Richardson outside. And there's another one for the Knicks.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
From deep, here's Mikan.
So versatile defensively is Bill Russell. Excellent defending the post as well as guarding on the perimeter.
And so it's New York having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And New York, looking at who they've got, the chosen one out there with Prince, and it's Garnett, and there's the great, and it's Stojakovic in at the small forward position. Nowitzki, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in.
Oh!
My goodness.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's Sexton. Nowitzki against Garnett. Faded away to create the space.
You know, Nowitzki, dangerous from mid-range. I mean, with his size, quick trigger release, high release point, I mean, he's almost impossible to guard.
Prince with a screen on Green. Driving in. Count the basket. 15 points for the chosen one.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Nowitzki. Nowitzki can't get that one to fall. New York shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Here's the chosen one, guarded by Green. And he dunks it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. For New York, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Prince outside. Passes it to Stojakovic. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
That's tipped. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Stojakovic's screen on Walton. Here's the
Mercy, mercy me.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Prince against Sexton. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Forbes checked in, and New York with a change here too. Richardson, he's checked in for Stojakovic. The Nuggets have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Nowitzki with the screen on Richardson. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Garnett with the block, and he gets it back. Nowitzki a screen.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Richardson attacking, and Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Here's Richardson, and stolen by Sexton. He kicks to Forbes. Sexton on the wing. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
For 3, Forbes, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Forbes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Richardson from downtown. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here is Forbes. Garnett with the block. The chosen one passes to the great, and yes, it's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Nowitzki kicks to Forbes.
2 minutes.
The pass to Walton. Back to Forbes. Got a hand on it. The kick out to Walton. 3 on the clock. Sexton for 3. Knicks with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
With the drive, the chosen one, and the layup's good off the glass. The chosen one's got 10 points here in the second half. Forbes, the pass to Nowitzki. Back to Forbes. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New York.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the chosen one.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Ugh. It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Great open look there.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's the chosen one. And he drives in, and he jams it with authority.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what.